We are here finally after much fucking.
I told you it was gonna be 3 years before we did another. So.
Look, this is what, episode 5? Yeah, episode 5. We two toggles, one poser podcast. I'm gonna kill that fan. Kill that fan because it's gonna annoy me. I know it. You're here with Jerrod,
Josh,
Jeremy,
and we're gonna play some Metro 2033. What the? Okay, Ranger Easy.
like what kind of game?
What the fuck is Ranger Easy and Ranger Hardcore? What's the difference?
It's like the wings.
well, I think like Ranger Easy is
Extra spicy. I said it's like the wings that like Buffalo
Oh,
Wild
it
Wings.
is. Just do
So,
it on normal.
okay, I'm gonna do
Because I've heard this.
Mild.
The one I played, I think, was the one after this.
Mild.
Yeah.
Miller and I were close to the surface.
The one I
now.
played was the one after this,
So
I think.
we'd climb up
Yeah.
into the
From what I
howling
understand,
wind
it's basically
to
like
find
Fallout,
our
but
way
like
through whatever
it's first person,
nightmares
it's
were
like
waiting.
a direct story.
My long
But
journey
like you have like
was
limited
nearly
supplies
there.
and you've got to
I
craft
wouldn't have
things
the
and
courage,
whatnot.
the will
I like
to
crafts.
see it through.
Arts and crafts.
I do.
Hey,
Alright, so I don't know.
when you left your home station,
This is looking like Game of Thrones episode
Yeah.
3.
Oh,
It
God.
really-
Spoiler alert, we will be talking about Game of Thrones.
Oh
so
yeah. That's
If
what-
you
Yeah, I
haven't
saw that.
if
This
you
is
have
my,
not seen it,
He drinks
My Game of
six
Thrones.
stars.
I drink and I fix cars. I don't get it.
I mean, lots
Oh, Tyrion.
Lord.
I drink and I know
to get
things.
through the military.
It's been so long. Oh my god. You know
He's
how
my
long?
favorite person so far. Yeah. From what I've seen.
He's my favorite person. I like him and Jon Snow.
Jon Snow's boring.
Jon Snow was like, I don't know.
I think he's boring and he's like set up as the underdog and it's like
Yeah.
it's played out.
It's kind of like the whole.
Breaking
I don't
down.
know. I'm trying to think of which superhero
System to open the
I don't like that he is kind of like. But like I really don't like the superheroes I keep thinking of. Like I keep thinking of like Superman or Batman.
Do not
No,
compare.
you-
Don't you fucking
I
dare
know he's gonna do
compare
some awesome
Jon
stuff.
Snow.
He's definitely fucking Batman because his parents died right at the fucking beginning.
That is true. He is definitely Batman. But can we talk about the
both
true
stupid.
superstar,
The what?
Arya Stark,
Arya
aka
Stark, yeah.
aka the GOAT?
Like, she's
So,
awesome. But
so let me
I
ask you.
really,
Let me ask you real quick. Did you feel awkward during her sex scene?
I mean, my thing is like, growing up the way that I did, and like my parents like covering my eyes when people kissed on screen. Like my natural thing, if I'm watching something that is not the like intentional porn, is to just like kind of avert my eyes. So I kind of was just like, and just like flipping on my phone. Gretchen was like, she's a child, and I'm like, no, she's definitely 18.
Yeah,
She,
an adult.
I googled it. She's 20.
Like I didn't even have to Google it. I was like, she's definitely. Well, her character would definitely at least be 18. So
Yeah, in
like
the
cool.
story, her character's at least because years have passed
yeah,
from when like she first got separated from her family to like now. I hit a button and that's it.
What, the Cha-Cha slide?
I don't know what the fuck I'm
No,
supposed.
what's, yeah, the Cha-Cha slide. To the left.
Oh, there's a door here. Derp. So like that didn't affect you at all because I see a lot of people who were
yeah,
like,
people were like freaking out about it. It's people that like kind of held her as like this child, and I'm like, no, it's fucking badass Arya Stark. Like she can do whatever
I mean,
the
that's
fuck
just
she
in
wants.
general. That's just like with like all the pop stars and stuff. Like with Britney Spears, it's like, oh, she's
Yeah.
all innocent, and then her saying like all like
No.
Miley Cyrus and shit. It's like nobody. wants
okay,
to see
Molly
that.
turned into a thought and tried to pimp our culture. So.
Well, there's that.
Yeah, there's that.
So we're not gonna talk about her, but let's talk about
just
the
mean
wholesome.
sexuality in
Let's talk
general.
about the wholesome Hillary Duff, who didn't get involved in that drama and actually got married, had kids. I love me some Hillary Duff,
I do
so
love
that's.
her,
And she wasn't that bad of a singer either.
yeah.
And she,
I don't know anything
She-
about these
Like
people.
nobody
you don't know.
I actually.
I
Okay.
know them by name because
She
they're
was
people
Lizzie
with names.
McGuire.
Yeah, Lizzie McGuire from Disney.
I never
Channel.
saw the show. I know like maybe 2 songs by her, and I didn't like them. But I did like. She came out with one recently, like in the last 5 years. That was pretty good, and she was more sexual, but like she wasn't stripping anything off. I mean, that's your own thing. Like, if you're comfortable with your body, then cool. And if you're not, then that's cool too. But you don't have to push your gender, your sexual politics on other people.
But another thing that I always think is like kind of funny when it comes to like young actresses that become singers or whatever. I mean, they, blossom their sexuality and stuff, and people like we're saying, like people freak out about it because they imagine this person as being a kid. Yeah. But also, it's like a lot of times they're not doing anything any different than anyone else is. It's just you have that vision of them as a child. So like
everybody grows up. Like
shit. And then the fucking crazy thing about it is that people will do that with a famous person that they've never met. But at the same time, they hypersexualize other children.
Yeah, like, oh, he's got a little girlfriend, huh? He's 4.
Like, I saw a post, like, somebody posted, like, a picture of their daughter, like, oh, she's a baddie, she's sexy. And I'm like,
what?
They're fucking 2.
That's nasty. Come on,
like
yo.
I'm like, nah.
That's nasty. But what do you feel about, like, people who just over-sexualize?
I mean, there's no reason to sexualize anyone who's underage. Like, there's none. There's none. I know that.
Yeah, it really is. Because, like, I think a while back, The Game, the rapper The Game, he posted a picture of him and his daughter kissing on the mouth or whatever, and people were fucking in the comments just talking that, like, oh, he's a grown man, he shouldn't be kissing his daughter on the lips like that.
That's
and
not sexual. Like,
yeah,
kissing
like
your daughter. I kiss my daughter on the lips all the time.
I mean,
like there's nothing. Yeah,
it's not. Yeah.
This word.
I'm sorry. Tongue banging is just funny.
It is funny.
I think I'm drunk.
Really?
But like, yeah, it's like there's nothing. Like you're saying, like people are imposing sexualization on a situation that it's not. It's fucking innocent.
It's like
situation.
like a cultural thing, like Italy or whatever they kiss.
Yeah,
stuff
everyone
a formal greeting.
Right.
A formal greeting. They kiss each other on the mouth. So, like,
American culture is very
different,
stunted in that way. It's always so crazy because like we're always portrayed as being so far advanced, but like. You can't fuck, like, I couldn't give you a hug in public and somebody, I'm like, oh my god!
Like,
which I do. We did it at work the other day.
Did we hug that?
Yeah. I gave somebody a hug and you were like, where's my hug? And I gave you a hug, gave the other random guy a hug. He seemed kind of freaked out about it. But.
Oh, no, I gave that guy a hug.
Oh, yeah.
That was me. Because he was like, where's my hug? I was like, bring it in, dog. Yeah. And he was just like, big black guy hugging me. Oh, I don't know how to feel about this.
Hugs are great. Hugs are underrated.
Yeah, they are.
But yeah, hugs are like medicine for the soul. Like, you could be having like a shit day. Am I supposed to shoot these things? Am I supposed to walk?
This is like, from what I know, this game is like Fallout on crack. It's just and
they killing me?
Well, maybe you shouldn't shop.
You should be eating them donuts. Canela.
Kenyala, come here.
I love that dude.
What, brother? Oh yeah, Brother Nature. He is hilarious. Am I supposed to die here? I'm supposed to die here.
I don't think you're supposed to die here. But you only have like 27 bullets left. And bullets are extremely rare in this game.
Why didn't you tell me that?
I said it!
You said it was like Fallout-esque. Okay, I'm dead.
I said you gotta like craft everything and do all
yeah, because now cutscenes happening. Oh, no. Yeah. I don't... Okay, load last checkpoint.
Okay. Tiers for nuts. How do you feel about cashews, pistachios, almonds? Like, let's give them top 5.
Okay.
When they come in that, it's free game. I'll eat whatever.
I mean, yeah, me too. I like nuts, but like... You gotta
Shut
up!
The Brazil nut is definitely the absolute best nut there is. That's why they're the toughest to get in. You can't get a perfect Brazil nut out. Like, it's just fucking ridiculous. So hard nut to crack.
the best
We're
nut.
all 5 years old.
The best nut.
I was dead serious. I am fucking laughing out
I love
Look, look. Can I make this joke real quick? The best nut is at 10 p.m. when you got Pornhub up. And you're looking up Cassidy Banks.
Oh, God.
And you got the lotion.
Is this a segue into immature adult?
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Well, let's do the nut tiers first.
Cashews is number one for me. I love cashews.
Cashews are fucking dope.
Something with cashew butter, like, everything.
Cashew butter sounds nasty.
My thing, no, it's almonds. Almonds make my tongue go. Yeah.
And yet you keep eating them, you psychopath.
I mean, I'm not fine. It just makes my tongue go. And I feel like it's shot. So.
Are you lactose intolerant?
What?
Yep. This is funny when our coworker the other day. Yeah. He disappeared. Well, what was that? 20, 30 minutes when he was...
No, he was gone for an hour.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
He was gone for a whole hour.
And he just straight up disappeared for like this whole fucking hour. Then he came back and he was like, I think I'm lactose. Me and Jerrod immediately looked at each other and were like, you're full of fucking shit because you don't even know what the fuck it is. And then he just kept going on about he had some, he said, mind you, this is like 2 or 3 in the afternoon. And he said, I had some bad ice cream today. First off, when the fuck did you, a grown man, have time to go get ice cream?
Well, first off, there's no such thing as bad ice cream. Oh, no.
Well,
I haven't had any bad ice cream.
oh, well, yeah. But I mean, like, when did you just go get ice cream in the middle of the day? Cold Stone is not.
Cold Stone is expensive
It's
crap.
not ice cream.
I was.
No, it's like fucking.
I've only had it once.
No, it's something else. That's why it's not called ice cream.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It
was probably like custard or some shit like that.
It's not custard.
Am I supposed to get in here in the garage? Like, I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. I can't hear the dialogue.
I have 5 different tabs trying to find it. On the house, for that. Okay.
Maybe, like, are you supposed to find a hard point? Or are you supposed to be going somewhere? Alright. What else? Oh, macadamias. Macadamias are like my second.
Okay, so now I'm getting the actual cut. What the fuck? I did this like 2 times.
Pistachios are like number 3. And they're only at 3 because I don't feel like trying to
Life
get them
has
out.
never
Yeah,
been
they're a lot of
so
work.
And I don't like...
But it was our home.
I don't like pistachios not in the
There was
shell. What happened?
comfort
So nobody
in
saw
the
this.
routines,
Why did you
in
just
seeing
get-
the same people
Like,
day
I
after
got
day.
killed again, but
But
this time
since
it was a
the
cutscene that
attacks had
was supposed to
escalated,
happen.
Maybe they were like,
Hero of the
you
station.
ain't gonna get this part.
I had just turned 20.
Like,
I could
I
never
don't get it.
imagine what would follow on the morning that my
I don't get it,
stepfather's
but-
friend Hunter
Maybe they were
arrived
just-
at the
yeah.
barricade.
But yeah, I've been talking to a lady friend.
Butter.
What's
Yeah.
butter?
It's not ice cream that they have at Cold Stone. It says it's 12-14% butter fat.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
So it ain't even ice cream
No.
that we eating. It's fake shit.
And sugar.
It's not
basically.
Cold Stone ice
Butter.
cream.
Yeah.
That's like Pringles. Pringles aren't chips. They're
No.
biscuits.
Well,
They're biscuits.
I mean, they're not chips in the sense of chips.
They're not potatoes.
They're not potatoes at all.
They're biscuits. They're just bread.
Well, I know that they're like, I know that whatever they're made out of, it's like mush. It's not a potato. Well, it's not a chip. It's a
Yeah.
I've honestly been trying to.
Sorry.
That's a random tidbit of information, but thank you for that. But I was gonna say I don't eat chips or none of that shit anymore because I'm trying to eat better.
I only eat chips at work because
just had pork rinds this afternoon.
And I feel fucking disgusting. They were
You
giving.
could have given them to me.
I didn't know you liked them.
Oh,
I never ever eat chips, but the vending machine so rarely has barbecue chips that every time they have it, I buy it on instinct. And I don't even. I'm just like, this is garbage. Why am I
Artyom.
shoving this shit in my mouth?
Wake at last, I see. Hunter's on his way in. He should have news from the other stations. Come on.
That's what I don't get about our place of work, where it's like they promote a healthy lifestyle, and they're like, "Oh, you gotta be at a certain body fat percentile." But yo, here's this snack day we're gonna have. We're gonna bring you freaking ice cream from Smitty's and all this unhealthy shit. We're gonna pour that. Like, They have whole luncheons with nasty meat.
The thing that's funny to me is like if you wanted a salad, if you wanted one of those weird salad things or any of the things that are slightly healthy, they're like $2-3 more.
Yeah.
Than just getting a fucking bag of chips. So just get the bag of chips.
That's not even just our job. That's in just.
I mean, that's just
That's in general.
Yeah.
Like you go to McDonald's, the salad's going to be like $3-4 more in a bucket.
Well, they have to genetically modify that shit a little bit more than they have to genetically modify your hamburger.
I wish they would. I wish they would genetically modify the ice cream machine.
Peace, disease.
Oh,
We
I was
were
gonna
not
say
that
like
bad,
they got the plane.
Oh, yeah.
Nikolai.
Oh yeah.
Survive much longer with this text.
Big old pizza day.
We were on the topic of immature
Oh yeah.
because of my 5-year-old joke that I wanted to get off. That was hilarious.
We'll see what Hunter says.
Nuts. Breadsticks.
Sergey, have you seen my Sergey?
Okay, the topic of we got all right. So the topic of immature
Let's go, Art.
man children.
The situation's under control.
What brought this up?
Earlier you were telling me about your
What
roommate,
about Alexei? He was
the
at the
dirty
office.
slob who doesn't clean up his dishes,
Alexei was in the battle. Has anyone
and
seen him?
it annoyed
That's
me.
you. He said he was okay, but I hope he's alive.
I will have to watch that back in
I'm
post.
not annoyed by
The
it.
situation's under
You're not?
control.
I'm not.
You should be. I'm annoyed
How
for
are the
you. I think
wounded?
that's what it is.
Not
But
much improvement.
it's the fact
Who
that
died this morning?
you're 30-some years old. You shouldn't be letting dishes pile up like you're in your tweens.
Ah!
Does he listen to the podcast?
I don't know.
That's
Clean up your shit, you
that's
dirty
why I
slob.
looked at your face like, and you were like,
I don't care.
If you listen to it, I don't care. As long as you put your dishes in the sink.
I've never even been to your house and I fucking care. Clean up your shit.
Yeah, that's what
No,
I'm
no,
saying.
The thing is, he keeps all his shit in his room, which is totally
That's
fine.
even fucking grosser.
No, it's not. 'cause
Didn't
all
you say
his
you
shit-
found a growth on one of them or something? Like,
Can't get it.
Yeah, no, that's fucking gross.
that's nasty.
That's fucking gross. That
That's
shit I did
nasty.
when I
You're
was,
not
like,
his
fucking 10 years
mom.
old.
You're not his mom.
Science experience.
I'm not his mom, but
Who would
okay,
that
my
be?
thing in my house is
It's Hunter.
I like to clean.
Mutants don't knock first. Open the damn gate.
It is what it is. So I like to get really drunk and just wash a shit ton of dishes and do everybody's laundry. It's fun to me. I don't know what I mean. I think it's a control thing.
I mean, 12 victories.
Yeah,
That's it.
kind of.
Welcome
And
to
it's
Exhibition
fun, like,
Hunter.
blast music and sing and dance all around the kitchen like an idiot, but it's like.
Thanks. Now close your gate.
It's
Been a long time, Hunter.
Like, I'm not bothered by anybody's sloppiness as long as they put the dishes in the
Good to see you, Alex. Hello, Artyom. So, Hunter,
Yeah, but when you can't
What's
do
happening in the
that, you
outside
gotta have a
world these
certain
days?
level of
When you
maturity.
have shit
not
in your
much.
room, though,
Most of what I
first
hear
off,
is about the exhibition.
as a
Undead
person,
infested
your
the
room
tunnels.
stinks now. It doesn't matter what you had in
I
there.
don't smell it though. Like I go.
Artyom,
But I'm
I
just
met a
saying,
trader
as the
selling
person
old
that
postcards
you
in New
are,
York City.
Your room does
I
stink.
thought of your
you
wall.
know that your room stinks. You are in there, and you're piling up
These
fucking
are not the
dishes
usual
that now
mutant
nobody else
creatures.
can use. That stuff
This is something else.
It's like, yeah, like, why would you?
Dark ones.
You don't
Well,
need to be that way.
whatever in hell
Like,
they are,
your
my
room
order
doesn't need
has
to
a
stink.
motto.
You don't need to have
That's
a bunch of
hostile.
shit all
You
the
kill
fuck.
it.
And see, I don't even fucking know this person.
Intruder alarm in the main
Well, then
They're
there's
coming
also
in
the
from
fact-
above.
Okay, how do you feel about what?
Just what we needed. There are wounded here just behind the wall. The
Kirill,
hospital.
take your group to the tunnels.
Alex,
Hunter,
we must stay here and defend the hall.
all right, our team, quickly
That's
do
it.
it.
That's the case. You know,
Yeah.
that's the
Yeah,
all that.
that's something different. But if
Yeah.
you're if there's nothing,
Our team,
Well,
get a
also,
weapon.
He's a dishwasher, so I get wanting to come home and be like the same. Like I did this all
Damn,
day.
they never come this far into the station.
It's the hospital. They smell the blood.
I'm not doing that shit. I want to look at fucking boxes all day.
Right. So that's why I'm like, I totally don't mind it. Like I'm just like, as long as he puts them in the fucking kitchen, so
Yeah.
I can wash the shit
Yeah.
in a timely manner before they start growing things on them. Otherwise, you're a fucking angel and I love you.
I mean, I'm not like I'm not great about stuff like that. I don't need to fucking do it. You know, just make sure but it's almost like,
Oh no, the worst I have is I leave my drink. But I have
The worst I have is what y'all see. This is
if I have I'll I don't know if that is that a maturity thing.
I mean, so I mean, it's just like
Because it's like dirt and stuff like that. When you like asking IG, that will also affect them. Like, so for him to like let that pile up, it's like, I mean, it's just so gross. Like, you should be mature and.
Are you alright?
Okay.
Alright. So
Okay, I'll leave it alone.
there's other
shot this
versions of fucking man children, and
Oh, like the one you were telling us earlier that you don't have to
So-
get into, but
I mean, I'm
No
kind of
dark
into
ones
it
here.
because
Just
the
the
thing about it
usual
is,
tunnel
At
trash.
some point, in
Even when
every
you don't see them,
adult's
the
life,
dark ones are there.
there's the fucking
Fear.
shit or get off the pot.
That's
the pot
their
kind of
weapon.
situation.
That's what
Having
made the
kids
Nosalises
definitely
run
one of
through the
those
tunnels like rats.
And
The Dark Ones are not
To-
simple mutants. They're
to be
Homo
an adult
Novus, the next
and have a
step in
kid
evolution.
and
You've
not
heard about
ever
survival
get
of the
to point where,
fittest?
okay,
Guess
I
what?
need to do things differently
We
in my life
lost.
because I have a whole
What's
living
happened to
human
you,
being
Alex?
that depends on me.
You can go like
It
lambs
doesn't
to the
matter if you're in
slaughter.
a couple or not.
I'll hang
That
on to
person-
whatever
that
life I
other
got
person
with
depends
teeth
on
and
me.
claws.
So
And
it's
I'll
like
take more than a few of your
you
Homo
have to get
Novus
fucking
with
shit.
me to hell.
This person
You think you're
is
some old
so
movie
wrapped up
cowboy?
in
Have a look,
becoming
Hunter. 10
fucking
soldiers
speed racer at
trained
some
in
point
combat.
that
Bodies broke,
they like
their minds
fucking
gone.
spend like Christmas money and fucking tax
The Dark
money
Ones!
on their
They
on their
destroyed
fucking
the
car.
outer guard post!
And it's like,
That's
dude,
sick.
you know I love fucking. You know I love fucking working on shit and doing stuff. That's not hard.
But you love your daughter
Yeah,
before
I
all of it.
love my daughter. Like, I have a fucking picture of my daughter in my car at all times. Like, and like, I come home, I'm fucking tired of dealing with you fucking dicks all day, and I'm like, I just want to drink this
tired?
beer in peace.
It's like, I love how you say it, but you're sitting here with us dicks talking about how you hate us
And I don't
dicks.
even have to work with Jeremy. So. And Jeremy comes over, he's like,
I'm
hey,
just
how you
like, where
doing?
does this go?
Yeah. But I mean, like, I'm
At the end of the day, you're mature,
devil
but
knows
when
what's
you
happening
need to
out
be
there,
for the
beyond
sake
your
of
perimeter.
yeah, I mean,
I
and
must
I
go
don't
and
remember,
recover
like,
the
my
situation.
dad, like, working
Listen
shifts and
carefully,
stuff,
Adyom.
he's tired to do stuff.
If I'm not back here by
And that's,
morning,
like, definitely
you must
kind
get to
of
police station
one of
and
the
find
things
a
that
man
I
named
remember,
Miller.
and I'm like, I
Tell
never
him what's
would
happened to
do
me.
that to my kid. Like, I
Still
might
in
be
the
like, okay,
northern
that hurts.
tunnels.
We're not jumping all over
Show
the
this
place
to Miller
together.
so he knows
Let's-
I've sent
let's
you.
put Legos on the
I trust
floor or
everything to
something.
you, Artyom.
Like,
Don't let me down.
but
My parents were older when they had me, so they were the
If we are to survive, this threat must be eliminated, no matter
This
the
explains
cost.
a lot, but like,
Eliminated.
I feel like
Understand.
I resented it for a little bit, but like now that I'm older, it's just like, that sucks. But I don't know. Kids understand.
Me
Kids
and my
understand
future
what
baby mama, you know who you are.
which one?
Yo, relax. Relax.
Finally!
Nah,
Taking your time as usual, huh?
yeah, kids understand.
Alright,
that.
grab your gear, go to the
There's
platform,
things
they're
that,
waiting
like,
for us.
kid will understand,
I'll meet you
but
there. Hey,
If
Artyom,
there's like an
don't forget
actual
anything, huh?
truth to, like, them being a fucking shitty person.
No, also.
Вот что, спиритоция, бабушка здорова!
Yeah.
Вот что,
And that's
спиритоция,
like,
кушает компот!
the last thing I want to do is, again, having brought a whole nother human being into
Вот
the
что,
world,
спиритоция,
and then,
начинает снова! Вот
like,
что,
raising them whichever way I raised them, and then for them to resent me or whatever, or for them to look at me in like some kind of crazy ass way because I just didn't do the simple things like fucking play with them. Like, that's fucking, like, my daughter will probably resent me for not letting her jump off the fucking roof. But that's not,
I doubt it.
that's not pretty, you know, I'm not gonna be like too upset about that. Whereas not getting your kids fucking toys and shit.
Sorry,
not
Arthur.
spending time with them.
This part of the station is under temporary.
I'm a gamer.
Where did you get that from?
I'm sick and tired of this shit.
Or like,
Why
all
can't
weekends
you
we're
visit?
all
How about
doing
Did
stuff.
you keep away from
But
home?
when I come home, I don't play games too soon. I
I mean, it seems like you're pretty active with like
try to be, try to be. She's annoying as fuck because she's a child, and that's all it is.
I'll say the funniest thing about your daughter is when
Baby, if my wife
she
could
was
look
like,
you,
"Are you a
I'd
drug?"
really
No.
have this man
Oh,
in this
yeah.
And then she's like,
There is a whole video
Yes.
with her and her sister.
Can't you
That
help
was-
it at all?
Just
And
that was like the greatest.
There will be an assembly at our station to formalize a military
sitting
state
there.
of Riga.
She was bouncing
Under
off
the
the
proposed agreement, our stations are to jointly solve issues concerning trade, communications, resources, and so on.
No.
Most importantly, the
Yeah,
northern
and
tunnels will
then
now be
bounces off the
secured by
couch
our
and
combined
like.
military
It was
units.
the funniest shit
In
ever.
defense of the metro system. As a sign of goodwill, the troops from Riga are already on their way here. We're counting.
Like, do you eat ass? And she's like, what? She's like, do you eat ass? And she like picks her nose and wipes on the table. She's like, oh, sometimes.
That's the great thing, like, because they don't understand stuff, and they're like trying to,
drunk again. Get the hell up, you slut.
Артем, where's your gear?
Alright,
Go to the...
alright,
Hey,
my
hey!
You do
My-
it
no,
so
hold
much
on.
You want to go into that one, it's like,
hold on, hold up. Let me back up and tell my immaturity thing, and then we, because I know where you're going. Before we say that, my maturity thing is when you know you're a grown ass man,
You need some weapons?
and you're so obsessed with Pokemon that you need to catch a Pokemon while you're driving, and you end up catching your car.
because like this
I had a
whole, up until
friend.
that point, I was like, you're upset with yourself? What?
I have a friend who literally
Артем,
crashed a
you're
car
joining
because
the
he was trying to
caravan.
catch a shiny Pokemon.
Good luck then.
Oh, baby, no, what is she doing?
That's like
Yeah.
real life.
You can see it. You can kill. Good weapons make good soldiers.
He also cheat. He also.
Halfway
Whoa.
through, I was like, wait a minute. No,
that's
what I
not-
meant was missing work, not planning to have a day off.
I plan to have a day off. How I spent the day off.
Yeah, that's fine. That's
That was gonna be my thing about the. I didn't talk about maturity. But what I was gonna say is, you pay your bills. You pay your bills. You know, you're not hurting anyone. That's
Now we use cartridges for guns. How morbid is that? One bullet is somebody's life. 100 grams of tea costs...
Oh yeah, we are.
This is what I'm telling you. We start walking. Halfway down the spur, the rope attached to the rear guard suddenly goes slack.
Huh? This
We yell
sounds
to the
football.
guy.
Anime team.
Nothing. Tolia
But
goes in
yeah,
the middle,
like-
pulls the rope to him.
I'm mad.
Then beaten.
I'm mad. Yeah, episode 1 flashback.
Sound
But
evaporated.
I'm really mature when it comes. I'm not like the most. I'm the most immature one here. Speaking of,
I think you're emotionally mature.
Yeah.
That's it.
what do you mean? What's that mean?
You come to us for emotional advice.
I wouldn't. Well, I wasn't gonna say for that.
Do you think
that,
one day
that
we
is
could
itself
go back up to
a
the surface?
sure. There's something I'm doing.
Hey, Artyom, how about the big one?
It's fucking like what?
Артем! Артем, here!
I
Here!
mean,
Move
yeah.
it!
Привет. So you ready to move out?
As far as where I was at
To the armory,
which-
on the double.
I mean, it's really not that far away from exactly. That's what I was saying. Like, oh, I'm having a kid. Fuck. Okay, get my shit together.
Well,
Not
but
be a piece of
at
crap.
16, when your father tells you happy birthday, is he's taking your Xbox out to sell it for crack.
Well, yeah.
That was like, well, I know I can't count on no one. I'm alone in this world.
Like, I know.
Yo, get off. Yo, come on, man. I'm sweating, man. Come on.
Yeah, you are.
All right.
You feel like my child.
Yeah, it's like we sweating up here. Like we've been
We took
sipping.
off the fan for you people.
Yeah.
Turn it back on. They just gonna
You
have
gotta
to
get
deal
one
with
of
it.
them things to put around the mic too.
What, a pop filter?
Yeah.
Like this?
Son of a bitch.
All right, keep talking, man. I'm gonna set this up.
Okay.
Like-
so. Okay.
Oh yeah, back to the
So
ass.
back to the ass now. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
we were wondering
Oh.
why.
Wait, you guys have discussed something?
Yeah, and they had yes.
It was an accidental thing that came up, but it raised a really good question. Yeah. Well, yeah, we figured you were the professional.
So, is there? Well,
is that a proper way?
So the question was, do people have to Summer's Eve their buttholes?
Yeah. Well, okay.
I think I was much more concerned with this, like that specific item. Like, is it definitely Summer's Eve, or is there just like wide variety?
Summer's Eve is actually really harmful for young people.
And I knew that. Yeah.
It depends on the person, what they're eating that day, and like just their. It just.
I can't
depends.
have sex based on what I ate that day. That just.
This is why I don't bottom. I drink heavily and I eat nothing but like burritos and shit. Like there's no way it could be a bottom.
No.
It would just be bad for everybody all around.
Too much time.
Well, but that's the thing. That's like people don't give bottoms enough credit because it's like, you know, they watch what they eat that day. Like they don't just be like, I think I'm going to take some dick. Like no, it's like they're like, I'm going to take some dick in a couple days.
Oh,
so let me chill on what I'm eating. Like it's a lot.
It's a process.
Yeah.
All right. I'm done with playing that game because I don't know what I'm doing. So we just gonna have this for the rest of the podcast if y'all cool with it.
Okay.
All right.
This is gonna be the one episode where we don't play a game for that long.
I mean, I was gonna play, but
do you want?
No, I'm good.
I didn't
look extremely difficult, so
it was extremely difficult. Next time we'll play the game again, and you can take the helm.
To be honest, but for being like a damn near 15-year-old game, that actually no, it's probably older than that. The graphics don't look terrible. I played the next one on.
Do you see this beastly
PS4.
motherfucker? Of course, that shit's gonna look immaculate.
It has a window.
This is why you're responsible. You have a child you gotta take care of.
I got a baby I gotta take care of, and they ain't even counting the one that I'm gonna put in someone else.
Oh my God. You know who you are.
Which one?
You know who you are.
They might watch.
Wait, and then he says they might watch.
Wait a minute. I said Bay might watch.
Incriminating yourself.
I said Bay might watch. Okay. Relax.
Although they's not plural anymore.
Yeah, they is singular.
They is a pronoun.
They is a pronoun. Because I am from the South.
Because African American vernacular.
Oh yeah, African. Yeah, we can say they is and be talking about one singular person. So
that's actually
I'm loyal.
This was totally off topic, but that's actually like really. There was a couple of articles I read like last week about African American vernacular. Basically, yeah. But it's really interesting because I don't think about it because I mean just the way that I'm talking or whatever. I don't think about the way that I'm talking in any kind of specific,
speech,
like formula or whatever. But it falls within that formula of that vernacular. I mean, I can also do code switching and talk like white people, but it's just really interesting that there's like a whole system that we all just like kind of generally know, and that's the way that we talk.
Yeah.
And that it is just a different dialect, and it's just really interesting because it's kind of like watching a language start. You don't know when people started speaking with like a southern drawl or anything like that, or like saying certain different things, but to see like things evolve, and it's really fucking interesting.
I feel like as older as I get, before when I was younger, I felt like I didn't have like a southern like accent, southern like
you have a little.
Yeah, it's like I feel like I articulate myself pretty well until I get, aggressive. Yeah, and when I code switch, I will sound like a completely different person. My vocabulary will go up. Like, yeah, it's just a complete 180 to like 360. Yeah, 180. Yeah, because if I was at 360, it would
come right back where you were.
Yeah. It's a complete 180 to how
You
I
had
talk.
that whole conversation I had in my head real quick.
Yeah, I literally had it out loud as you sat there, and because you did that, I'm like, holy shit, I didn't say it right. Oh fuck, I'm a dumbass. And I'm like, wait a minute, Tony Hawk did a 900.
That's so weird because I was just thinking we should play Cool Borders on like the original PlayStation.
I
fucking
think
love that game.
I'm pretty sure I could find fucking.
I was a bigger fan of 1080 because I had an N64, so 1080 was pretty dope.
I was a fan of Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk had like the best soundtrack.
Yeah. I only
remember it did have a good soundtrack.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3.
I played the Undergrounds religiously. Like I even played the one where it was like him versus Bam Margera.
Oh God, I haven't heard that name in a long time.
Huh?
Yeah, so that was like 3 or 4.
Well, now he looks like his dad, which is karma.
Yeah,
I feel
it is
like
karma.
You know what?
Sure.
When I watch stuff like that, I think that was kind of like when I first figured out that like reality TV is just like totally like staged. Because nobody's family would let them do any of that kind of stuff unless they were getting paid and they talked about it or whatever.
Yeah.
Like,
well, I was in that.
But
I was in that reality TV.
Taint.
Wait, what?
That's some fucking jackass when they like paper cutted each other's taints. Like,
yeah,
they were on hella drugs
for
yeah,
sure.
They definitely were. Yeah.
Oh,
like when, like that
shit.
one, like the movie. There was one part. There's like 2 parts in the movie that I will not watch. One of them was when Steve-O peed on a snow cone and ate it himself.
Yeah, oh
like,
God.
What do you have to be smoking?
Crack.
In all technicality, if you needed to survive, you could drink your own pee. So that's neither here nor there. Go ahead.
But then he started throwing up and it was orange. And so like...
Yeah, that's just
he was on drugs.
Fucking drugs.
And I was just like, nope, I can't. I've done this whole movie. I can't do that.
No, I'm trying to remember. I don't know which number of movie it was or whatever. There's one...
I think they have.
They had 3.
There's one where they sit their hands like this and nail through the
Yeah.
webbing. And I was like, no.
There was also one where they did paper cuts
because they did
paper
the
cuts,
paper cuts between their toes, their fingers, and on their fucking taint.
And somebody did their mouth.
Oh God!
And then there's another one where they did it with their ball skin. And I was like, no, 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 it wasn't. Not the paper cuts. Not the paper cuts. They nailed the ball skin to like a board. And then they walked.
You sure that wasn't the Pain Olympics? That sounds like the Pain.
I don't know what it was. All of that shit is nonsense to me.
Yeah, it's all terrible.
We were wild back in like
this.
Early 2000s.
You didn't have a choice. It was like everywhere. Like I didn't even have cable, and I knew this shit and saw this shit. Like, ugh.
Yeah, it was definitely nasty.
How did we? Bam Margera.
Yeah,
Tony Hawk.
Yeah, Tony Hawk.
Well, what I was saying, like with the not like realizing that reality TV is like fake because of stuff like that. Like there's reality TV that's real. There is.
Yeah.
But then there's that stuff where it's like,
staged. Why
the fuck would you live in a house with a person that does the shit that this person is doing to you? You do that shit to me one time, I'm fucking moving out. You give a fuck.
Yeah, but
like I'm this close to moving out from my daughter because she's fucking a dick sometimes.
life and times of Josh.
Comes in, punches me in the face for no reason on a Saturday morning. Like, what the
it's like you just laying there sleep. You deep sleep too. All of a sudden you get an elbow drop in your back. It's like, Daddy, come play. Kid, I will throw you up against the wall. Get the hell out. But no, I was saying, in terms of reality TV, my friend, he was approached by Red Bull to do that reality TV show for like a Street Fighter playing dad. And I was in it, but it was super fake. They had him and his daughter sit together for like multiple hours while they record him getting different shots so they could do like montages and stuff like that. It was all hella phony.
Yeah.
Like it was all one big setup, but like they couldn't tell us that it was a setup because of the NDR.
I get some parts of it, like doing that because you don't really legitimately have time to sit here for a month and film somebody doing
until
these different things.
Interesting happens.
Yeah. So you have to recreate a situation that's already happened. But then there's stuff where people are making situations that don't even need to exist.
What was it? He just had to act a certain way, and like when certain stuff happened, like I played against him in a tournament, I beat his ass. He was acting fake mad. Then once the cameras cut off, it was like, oh yeah, that was for the camera.
Yeah.
He was like, you gotta really sell it, and I was like, I didn't know. Like I was nervous because it was my first time. It was cameras, and I was like, I don't know what to say, so I just started dropping the N-bomb. And they had specifically told me not to do that. But in my mind, I'm like,
Jerrod, we're filming a TV show. You want to beat it? Yeah.
But yeah, that's why these past couple years I haven't said the N-word at all. Like rarely, like extremely scarce in my vocabulary. Cause I was like, yo, that was a bad look.
He took his glasses off.
What?
Yeah.
Just so y'all know, this is not a reality TV show. He's actually lying right now.
I'm not lying. I'm being for real. Like with my circle of friends, I don't use the N-word a lot.
I guess with the other people, I don't know. Just fuck me, I guess. Whatever.
I've only said it around you like once. I said it once like I didn't say it at all today. I really can't recall.
Yeah.
When did I say it?
I cannot recall.
I'm pretty sure it was when I asked you to do something. That's generally the response. Like
that's not generally the
I'll
response.
be like, hey man, can you go move that piece of paper? And be like, what the?
I just be like, no, and then I go move it because you told me to, sir. Fucking piece of shit. It's like I'm legit
this
trying
is
to
like going like left in the opposite way.
It's like all I'm trying to say is after that I kind of matured a little bit.
There's like we have like all those weird instances in our lives that just mature you just a little bit.
Oh yeah, we had a list. Where the fuck is
we
my
did.
on the
Okay.
bed?
My phone is probably in bed. I don't even know.
It's on my bed right there. Go get it, please.
Where's
Did you
my
get it?
phone?
I got it.
I don't know. You had it. It's right there.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Okay. We had a talk point, ladies.
We had
and
a
gentlemen.
couple of.
We actually had talk points. Okay, we're not gonna start off with that first one. We talked Game of Thrones. We talked much about that.
Well, yeah,
Arya's the goat. Yeah. All right.
Who runs the world? Girls.
Who run the world?
Girls.
Who run the world?
Girls.
Girls. All right. Handies. I ain't about that shit.
What? Oh, hand jobs?
Oh yeah,
handies.
Hand jobs are underrated.
They are wonderful.
They're wonderful.
They are.
You haven't had good hand jobs.
That's the thing. Yeah.
That's all
I give myself good hand jobs.
Good for you.
I mean, yeah.
Like who's gonna jerk me better than me?
That's the adventure of it all. Like sometimes you get that one, you're like, I didn't even know I could do that. Can you show me that thing you did?
Like okay, exclusively.
Press on my prostate.
It feels nice.
I mean, it's wonderful.
It's a
Have
body.
you had that?
God,
Have you done it? Have you done that before?
Why not?
Have you done it before? That ain't answering my.
Yes.
Have you?
No. Well,
maybe you should.
You should.
It's life changing. I've done it. I'm a top.
Like I said, God put it there for a reason.
It's a different orgasm. It's like it's a whole body orgasm. It's way different.
Oh, it's like what we give to the women. Should that be edit? Should we edit that?
You can sound however you want, man.
No, it is what it is. But no, it's completely different. So there's that.
Yep.
I'm willing to try anything once.
Good for you.
I'm very open. Okay. About trying anything.
Your butthole's very open?
Yes.
Better be.
You hear that, ladies?
Yes, I am.
His walls are clapping right now.
Oh man.
Our boy's looking to get pegged.
Oh my! I'm not looking. Yo, relax.
Goodness.
Oh, have we taken that left yet? End point. Hello.
The left was over there.
Hello.
Shit.
Is it time now
right,
for?
So what else did we?
No,
have
hand
on?
jobs are great.
Okay.
Like just exclusively a hand job, yeah, it's kind of lame by itself. It's fun with other stuff going on, but
yeah,
like the lube.
Well, that's a part of it. I mean, I guess, but like for me, like
okay, I've had people that are like a bad blowjob. It's a bad blowjob if you have to use your hands. No, I like that.
Yeah,
I like both.
Yeah. Get in there.
You are
get in there.
Do some work.
Get in there. Yeah.
Get all the tools out, man.
How do we always get on the sexual fucking shit on this podcast? It's about gaming.
It's about gaming, but we talk about like random shit.
Well, like my thing is like, I mean, I really like kissing. I like boobs.
Yeah,
and
same.
stuff.
Making out is almost better than sex.
Yeah, so that's like we can do that, and I can be getting the handy at the same time. Like that's awesome stuff right there.
100%.
I can be doing my thing over here. You can be doing this. It's a lot of stuff going on.
I totally agree.
It's a lot of activities. A lot of activities.
I don't know, man.
A smorgasbord of pleasure.
Smorgasbord. Yo, I haven't seen that movie in forever.
What movie?
Fucking Gold Member.
Oh God! Yeah, I figured that's what
God.
Yeah. Okay. So handies, I'm open to it, but
you just gotta get the right handies, man. You gotta get the right handies.
Gotta get the right handy.
You got somebody up in there doing a dry rub. You're not gonna be
No, you're exactly
dry rub. Like you talking about wings.
North Carolina
wings.
dry
Yeah, that's
rub.
what we said before. Like it sounds like a wings song.
Like I said, man. I don't know. I gotta find someone who can, pull it like I can. And I being single all the years I have. It's like I've gotten practice at knowing me.
How do
you feel about when you're still like you're in a relationship and masturbating?
Oh, that's
every relationship I've been in.
I mean,
when I was in a relationship and she wasn't around, and like I'm in the shower and I'm like,
hey boy, what's up?
Hey, it's like, hey friend,
let's chill.
It's like, hey friend, it's been a while. Let's do this.
I think it's healthy.
Well, I mean, you got some partners who will get mad if you masturbate, and then you got the partners
I think that stigma needs to be taken out the window.
And then it's like when you masturbate to pornography, they're like, "Oh, so I'm not good enough." It's like
that's a lot of.
You're not here.
It seems to me when it's situations like that, that's a lot of insecurity and stuff like that.
But also, if it becomes an issue, because that can be a thing.
Yeah. If that's stopping you guys from actually,
then it's an issue, and then that needs to be addressed.
If you're like
that's facts.
Doing like taking time to go do that instead of
being secretive about it.
Yeah.
Like, if you're having to hide that you're masturbating, like there's a problem there.
Yeah, something needs to be addressed.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Gassy gang.
Gassy.
I like how now that we have topics, it's like get that topic in there. Let's go.
It's like let's hammer it in. Yeah. Location sex.
Location. This is just gonna be a sexy ass
podcast. Well, I mean, games to distract us now. We can talk about
Now we can talk about the topics that's been on our minds. Now that
God. Okay.
We were ill prepared today, so I apologize in advance. It's on me. We are doing better, but location sex. I ain't breaking my neck in the shower no more. I'm too big for a car.
Car sex.
Even though I need to break my car in.
Y'all made me feel bad for my size.
Truck sex.
I mean, that's
like in the back of a truck. That's nice.
That's car sex, just in a bigger car.
But
it's car sex.
Well, I'm fine
in a bigger car.
I'm fine with that, but
like you have
you mean like in the bed?
Yo, dog.
Okay, that's different.
Can I borrow your truck? I need to go in the truck.
No.
Thought we
like
were
inside
friends.
a car.
And that's why you can't take my truck.
Sounds like a country song.
And that's why you can't
take my truck.
Hey!
I think we got. Wait.
Hey.
Copyright pending.
You know I'm in the bluegrass.
Lil Nas X did it. We gonna do it.
Wait, we should pitch it to him. We could sell it.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I heard somebody at our job humming that, and I was like, "It's getting around." One of the people that I work with.
Oh.
Not
okay.
One.
Okay.
The taller one.
The
new one. I was like, we have something to talk about now.
The new one.
The newest one to my team.
What's his name start with?
S.
Well, yeah, of course he's gonna be listening.
But I was just like I heard him like mouthing it, and I was like,
I'm gonna dig my hood.
I listened to that shit like for a week straight on.
Yeah,
that.
I'm still.
I definitely had that.
I only had to stop listening to it when Jerrod dropped an album like this.
Oh, you blaming? Oh, yeah. Boy in the storm out now.
It's so funny though. You were out, you were doing the forklift or whatever, and he was blasting it on the computer. I was like, "Oh, you're supporting our friend," because I was like, I recognize the song, and I like sat there for a minute. I was like, "It's the boy in the store."
I'm glad we can be so open with music there. That's like the best part.
Yeah.
By the way, the stations you play are so fucking good, and like I'll tell him, I'll be like, "Josh is like blasting this really good fucking song," and he's like, "Josh doesn't know what that is." He's like, "Josh doesn't know what he's playing."
I do most of the time. Most of the time I'm playing.
You played Azealia Banks twice, and you were like, "Oh, let me."
Well, there was that, yeah.
And then you played that Cameron song.
No, I intentionally played Cameron song. I intentionally listened to Cameron podcast. I intentionally listened to Cameron for like 4 fucking hours. That man is trash. Good lord.
Why you starting
Camera, man.
Why you
rapping the pen? I've been wearing a pen in my pants, my man. That nigga's trash.
He doesn't rap like that.
He does.
You are a hater, man.
You know you want to Google it.
You are.
I know. I was upset.
I'm upset. No. But like, the first time I noticed, because you were playing, I don't know what station it was, but a Phantogram song played.
Yeah, I love Phantogram. Phantogram.
You said he didn't know who they were.
I love Phantogram.
I never knew. I never said that.
No. Because I went up and I was like, "Josh likes Phantogram?" And you're like, "He don't know who that is."
When did I say that?
That's exactly what you said.
You've been like on the low doubting my music prowess.
Yes.
Apparently.
Because you hate Cameron.
We bonded so hard over Phantogram and Big Rams.
They have an album with Big Boy. Big Rams.
He
didn't know that. It's really good.
I just found them like last year sometime, but I really
like them. You play them all the time because I hear it and I'm like, I guess it's just whatever station he's on is sort of
We're gonna play after the podcast. So we're gonna play you Big Graham song.
They're doing another album.
They're doing another album together. And the album that they have now, they actually have a song with Run the Jewels. So it's Run the Jewels, Big Boy, and Phantogram. And like that song is like really fire. But
there's no bad songs on the album.
Yeah, there's no bad songs. They really mesh well together. Mm-hmm. And like, well, Jeremy's told me like a lot about their personal stuff. Like Big Boy takes them on tour. Because it's just the two of them, the
like with his family,
and like
they all went to Japan.
They all went to Japan. They go like on trips together, and it's like it's cool that they have that dynamic, and it's like they've been fans of each other for like ever too. So it was awesome. Like
I like when famous people are fans of each other.
Yeah, me too.
That's
you get
cool.
Yeah, you get really creative stuff.
Yeah. We just went real nerdy.
We went real nerdy with music there.
Finally, for me, I finally get to be the non-poser. I'm the toggle now.
Yeah.
I figure it just rotates.
It kind of does. I feel like every episode, it
rotates. Yeah,
there's always like every topic we have, like 2 of us know a lot about it, and then one person is like, no.
We had the Red Hot Chili Peppers thing the episode before,
and I was just like, I don't know any of this. So
and then we heard the Miguel cover.
That was wonderful.
Y'all are welcome.
Still blown away.
Wonderful.
Y'all are welcome.
I listen to it like almost every day. Like since then, I play it on my lunch break. I'm like,
remember when you listened to Ashanti in the freezer?
I'll never forget.
He's
okay. Like second?
What I'm about to say? Do not get offended.
Oh God!
The gayest things you've ever done, and that's one of them.
Because I fuck men in the buttholes all the time, but I listened to Ashanti in the freezer one day,
and he was like lip syncing, and he told me about it, and I'm like,
I was feeling it entirely.
Like he came out, got into his Ashanti bag.
Well, I mean, like I listen to Jolene almost every single day.
Say what?
I listen to a version of Jolene every single day.
It's such a good song.
It is. Like there's not a bad version. I have not found one.
Well, since we're confessing our dirty pleasures, I listen to Doja Cat. Like
that's not a dirty pleasure.
No,
like, she's cool.
She's
as
actually
shit.
good. So.
I listen to like Wine Pond You like every day.
That's a good song.
Because it has a sample from Pimp C, and I love Pimp C, but
she's so clever.
She has like bars on
nerdy.
the low.
She's nerdy and she's clever and she's catchy.
And she's
cute.
gonna be pregnant by me soon. I'm hoping. I just want her to love me.
Oh,
I hope she watches our podcast.
She might.
She might click on a random
like underground shit.
Yeah, it's like I'm gonna tag this episode Doja Cat.
Doja Cat call me.
Doja Cat call me.
Like that Casio video that I showed you. It's like Julia called me at the end.
Yeah.
Doja Cat call me.
Yeah, Doja Cat call me. I'm a nerdy big boy who has all the cuddles and love.
Stop.
Alright.
Is that bad?
He's not this corny Doja, I swear to God.
I swear, I'm much cooler when the camera isn't on.
Oh.
I'm not much cooler.
Alright, so what else?
Be a good friend. Damn.
Y'all,
Okay.
online versus offline personas.
Okay.
I'm getting to the blast topic. We're almost there. Cause
I I'm running low on time.
Oh yeah, shit. Okay, let's just skip to it. We'll do that later. Parts of toxic masculinity.
Wait, what?
Okay.
Because we got into a topic of toxic masculinity.
And I don't like I talk about it all the time because it's always something that's on my mind, something that always bothers me.
It needs to die.
Yes. What were we talking about?
Oh, something had happened where somebody had like beat their child or something, or something like that. No, I can't remember.
No. Okay. So there's, I was supposed to do research. It's some rapper, and I don't know who the fuck he is. Probably some mumble piece of shit.
Oh, mumble rappers.
But he just got in trouble for beating his girlfriend, and immediately a bunch of people came back with, well, nobody said anything about all the times that she put her hands on him. And my thought process on that, when people say stuff like that, it automatically goes to, the reason he didn't say anything is because y'all would have called him out if he did.
Case in point. When Bow Wow recently got arrested for him and his girl having a domestic dispute, and he was beaten up and she was fine, and people were like literally shaming him because he didn't put hands on her, and it's like, are you serious?
I mean, the thing that's so fucked up is that is the thing that happens a lot, and that's just one thing, and I don't want to stay on that because that can be a bad topic to talk about, but that is something that happens a lot. Women put their hands on men a lot. Men don't ever report it.
That's just like with rape. Men do get raped.
Yeah, and they don't report it because of how our society has deemed what manliness is and how you're supposed to react in that situation. When really there's no way that you should react in that situation other than just fucking calling the cops.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing that you can do that's not going to be fucking equally worse for you. You know. But it's just fucking
bullshit. Yeah, toxic masculinity needs to go because it's like, when I'm with y'all, I feel like I can really be myself and like show my emotions to y'all. What? You literally like?
Oh my god, no!
It's like y'all literally hugged me earlier. It's literally on tape. I can bring it back.
Well, no, that's the thing. Okay, being emotionally detached should be a masculine thing. No. Women are like that too. It's not a masculine or a feminine thing.
No, and that's the
that's the thing, is that you shouldn't attach traits to masculinity or femininity. Like it's all dumb.
Yeah, and I think what we had said before, we were talking about like kind of experiences that we've had, where that's kind of just been a thing, and I think for me, like with my dad, like his way of, like, he wasn't like super bad about it. He was affectionate. He would give me hugs and stuff like that. Till I got to a certain, the fact that you're fucking laughing.
Hugs
no.
from your father.
He would give me hugs and stuff like that. But once I got to a certain age though, that stopped. And it's not like I was, it was between 10 and 12. It was like between like 18 and 19. And I'm like, okay, I'm a full grown man. We've been doing this shit the whole goddamn time. The fuck? Like, now I'm going through real shit and I need your help, and like and it kind of is like, not that he like never gave me hugs or anything ever again, but it's just that kind of messed with my head, and I'm like, what?
Like for me, I knew, like when I started, I was like, oh, I like dudes a little bit, and this was like when I was like 12 or something, and I stopped hugging both my mom and my dad because I was like wanting to be more butch, basically. So I was like, I'm not gonna be emotional anymore, and I fucking regret it. My mom died, and like I'm like, oh, like if I could go back and hug my mom as many times as I could, I fucking would. And like that shouldn't have been a thing. I shouldn't have been like, I need to stop hugging my parents because that's fucking gay. Like that's stupid. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aww. I'm sweaty.
Yeah.
Right. I feel like this
turn the fan off.
I feel like this is good therapy.
This
is really good therapy.
This is good.
Well, my dad called me an F word when I was 9 because I had an earring. I had like a cool little earring I would wear. Thought I was the shit.
You probably were.
He called me the F word, and I took it out and never wore it again. Caused me to be self-conscious about everything I am in life.
Toxic masculinity.
I mean, the thing that I think is like always so fucking crazy is that it's like little things that people do once when you're a kid or something like that you think about forever.
And just like
I'm 27. That happened when I was 9.
Yeah.
And
do
then,
math.
And then this is how people get raped because like some girl be like turn you down and then you're like then it's like, oh, nobody turns me down.
Yeah.
And then they get fucking raped. Like it's so
That's
fucked up.
That's the other fucking thing. Yeah. It's there's so much there. Yeah.
Yo, this is definitely.
This was like a beginning of the podcast conversation.
Yeah, kind of.
Because there's so much to it, and it's like
there's so many layers.
What I always find funny is like when you mention toxic masculinity online, guys that are the prime subjects of that, but don't even realize it because they don't know what toxic masculinity is, freak out because you said masculinity. They didn't read the other part of it, and they don't realize that that's a phrase, that's a thing. That no one's saying you can't be a man. No one's saying, that just fucked up. No one's saying that.
I wholeheartedly agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, I feel that.
You know, I've now attached certain things to being a man and being masculine. And it's a subconscious thing. I try to at least not make those things be negative. But, like, I mean, there's shit I fucking joke with you about. You can't fucking fix a car. I know that. And it's like, in my mind, every man should know how to do that. Really, in my mind, what I really mean is that every adult should be able to fix a car.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
Well, you don't drive.
You don't, yeah. But, like, yeah, I feel like adults need to know how to fix cars. But what was in my mind for so long, for years, was that men need to know how to fix a car. You need to fix a car, do this and that. And
toxic masculinity, down.
There should be a song for this.
I feel like there probably is.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah.
Fight the power.
Gotta fight the penis that be.
Look, I mean, we could get into it more in the next podcast if you want.
Yeah, we can carry it over.
Yeah, we can definitely bring it up.
One of the things that
like, it's such a big fucking topic and heavy, and it fucking like America. That's all it is basically. It's toxic masculinity,
all of history,
and racism.
Yeah. Well, and that's also
toxic masculinity.
You gonna fuck my white woman? Yes, I will. I'm looking right at the camera.
It's like you fuck my cousin? No.
No! Stop! God, edit point.
That's the edit point?
Edit point. Fuck, man. I already said nigga like 5 times in this shit.
You did.
I tried to stop. I didn't remember if that was a rule or not.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. But
it's just we hadn't been.
Okay, wait. Oh man,
that's a long edit point right
here.
This is back to normal though. Like last time was bad.
Yeah.
This is great.
Yeah, this is a vibe.
I'm getting messages that I need to go the fuck home.
Okay.
No. All
right. So
nah, it's fine.
Sorry about.
I said hey. I know she don't know me, but
tell the Gertz, McGurts, the Kirks, McGurts.
She's gonna watch this shit like an idiot.
She's gonna hate us.
I'm gonna set it.
Some of those nuts. That's not what I meant now.
Masculinity.
Is that toxic?
That's just
immaturity. That's immaturity.
It is though. It's like, oh, you eat. No, okay, actually, because I worked with somebody at Harris Teeter who refused to eat a banana because the way he looked while eating a banana.
That was one of the things we were talking about. People that don't clean their fucking asshole. That's how we got to do shit.
Toxic masculinity
People
is
that
why
don't
people
clean their asshole because they're afraid that it'll make them gay.
That's
Who the-
so
how
stupid.
the hell?
What logic do they use? Like,
But oh, I have a video I want to share with you. If you can somehow splice it in there.
Ooh, we got
It's
a
dude.
feature.
Yeah, it's a dude folding clothes. So he's folding clothes. His wife is sitting there recording him. He gets to her panties and he just tosses them to her.
I saw that, and he's like, "I don't fold no woman's panties." And it's like,
and he was freaking out. Then he was like, "I'm already folding clothes. That's woman's work." My mind was like,
yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Bro.
when you said that, I was just like, my
bro,
body's melting.
I fold my clothes after I get them out the fucking dryer. Where you're supposed to let them sit, bro.
And it's not
I
woman's
put
work
it back in
either.
the dryer
like-
because I don't want to fold them. Well,
See,
I mean, and
you
that's
should
the
live in
thing.
my house. I will fold your shit for you.
That's
I
the thing. That's
enjoy
like washing dishes, fucking doing laundry and shit like that.
I love being domestic as fuck. I'm a domestic guy.
I don't like doing that just because I don't like.
I feel like you would be a
cleaning, but I do
stay-at-home
it.
husband.
That's my dream. I want to stay home and I want to make art and I want to fucking clean a house. That's what I want to do. Like really, I want to mow the lawn, I want to make dinner, and just be drunk and paint. That's what I want. That's my goal for real. I'm looking for it.
You that's what
Point.
Oh,
You
that's
can't
right.
do that.
I can't do that.
Oh, that's right.
Shit. And at point, that one person at that one place, you already get taken care of.
Can we do this? Can we do? How can we do this?
I'm gonna send me the video. I'll leave a.
It's in the comment. It's in our thing.
Yeah, I'll leave a link
I
to
remember
it.
No,
seeing it.
I'm
I was
thinking of
like,
something
what?
else.
This is so fucked up. I don't
All
know
right,
the words, but
all right. I think we're way past time. This was a good podcast.
I enjoyed this thoroughly.
I enjoyed it a lot. It was really good.
We got a lot of good points.
Really good vibes. We hugged a lot. We cried.
Wait, I didn't cry.
I cried on the inside.
Yeah, I definitely cried.
But
Men don't cry.
toxic masculinity.
Everybody cries down with
That should be a thing. Like I'll just like blurt out a toxic masculine thing.
Men don't cry. My dick is hard. All right. Until next time, y'all. Take it easy.
Deuces.
Long farewell.